cancel Jubilee trip now. Meghan in a towering rage over Piers Morgan's call to deport her from UK. The Sun columnist and Sky News primetime host Piers Morgan said, Harry and Meghan would cancel Jubilee trip and visit her dad if they were actually compassionate, instead they'll exploit the Queen's celebration for cash. We're now just a week away from the Queen's Platinum Jubilee, a 4-day celebration of Britain's greatest ever monarch and her 70 glorious years on the throne. I'm excited about it because amid all the hideously depressing news at the moment, from war and mass shootings to devastating economic crisis, this is a chance for my country to put a smile on the world's face by doing what we do best, pomp, pageantry, and one hell of a party. Unfortunately, next week will also see the arrival of a royal couple who represent the very opposite. The Duke and Duchess of Sussex, the southern England county that I come from and where they've spent about 3 hours, are a pair of undignified, whining, hypocritical, virtue-signalling, selfish wastrels. The carbon footprint preaching, poverty-concerned, privacy-demanding couple will fly 5,000 miles, spewing 1.5 metric tons of CO2 emissions, from their $11 million mansion in California, accompanied by a Netflix documentary camera crew recording their every move for a Kardashian-style reality TV show. The emissions of most concern, however, are the noxious toxic fumes they will inevitably emit from the moment they land in London and try to make the Jubilee all about them. Banished from Buckingham Palace balcony for the Trooping of the Colour opening celebrations next Thursday, it's been revealed that Meghan and Harry will nonetheless join the Queen at a Thanksgiving service in St. Paul's Cathedral, billed as the biggest royal gathering since their wedding. And I'm already shuddering at the thought of how the fame-hungry duo will cynically hijack all the attention and headlines from the woman who should be getting them, to cement their rival renegade royal family brand and please their Netflix paymasters. Frankly, the only place I want to see them beside the Queen in public is in Madame Tussauds. But I'm also bemused as to why they're flying here at all given that Meghan's father Thomas lies seriously ill in hospital after suffering a stroke several days ago. The Sussex's Archie Foundation website boasts, our core purpose is to uplift and unite communities one act of compassion at a time. We believe that compassion is the defining cultural force of the 21st century. Really? How does these lofty words sit with disowning your father because he posed for some misguided paparazzi photos, and now refusing to see him even as he stares potential death in the face? Meghan and Harry love preaching about compassion, yet show none of it to their own families. If they had an ounce of actual compassion, they'd cancel their trip to the Jubilee and go and see Thomas Markle in hospital. Meanwhile, Amanda Platel from the Daily Mail said, Harry and Meghan are not welcome at the Queen's Jubilee. She flew in by private jet on what was said to be a private visit. But inevitably the pictures of Meghan laying flowers at the memorial of the Texas school massacre went round the world. Despite being there incognito, her huge security detail gave the game away at the memorial set up by grieving parents. Pan out from the pics of a tearful Megs kneeling in humility like Mother Teresa, and there is an army of photographers and film crews capturing every soulful moment. All very moving, and perhaps consoling for many of those poor, grieving parents. But her sudden arrival, she got there before even President Biden, makes me worry she and Harry could do something to overshadow the royal family when they land in the UK next week for the Queen's Platinum Jubilee. Meghan could have done it another way. She says she was there in her personal capacity as a mother. Perhaps it would have been better, then, to have arranged to privately meet the mothers of the murdered children instead of appearing so poignantly in front of the world's press.